Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an empties. I've been hanging on to this stuff for a little while, so hopefully I can recall most of it. They're also doing some work outside, building, and it's kind of noisy, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to separate these by vendor. And we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's start with Destination Wax because I only have one from them. So this was a naked clam in Poolside Cabana, which is pineapple, coconut milk, jasmine, peach blossom, salty sea air, musk, and I can't read the bottom there, but I do believe I enjoyed this one. Yeah, this one was really nice. Has a little bit of like a zing to it, like a tartness to it, I guess, from the pineapple, but it was a really nice summer scent. And I have a couple here from Swanky. This first one is buttery toast and jam, lemon meringue, lemon icebox cookie, and iced lemon cookie. This was just a lemon bakery scent. It wasn't my favorite. I definitely like Mrs. Doubtfire from L3, and it wasn't very strong either. So yeah, I wouldn't get that one again. This one I have here is Palo Santo and Fireside. I really enjoyed this one. The Palo Santo is a nice cozy woody blend, and then blended with the Fireside, it was just really nice. So I enjoyed that. Let's get some of these clams out the way. Oh no. I have a few clams from the bathing garden. First one is Tropical Fairy Garden. I think this was like a fruity vanilla. And I really liked this. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit floral, and you get that vanilla note that just kind of smooths everything out. It's really nice. Manage Your Flamingo, which I think is maybe like a pink lemonade scent or something. I really like this scent a lot. I've had it multiple times and I enjoy it every time. This one here is Sugared Marshmallow Pie. This is just like a vanilla marshmallow scent, but this one unfortunately wasn't super strong. And it's really odd because some of the clams I have from 2022 are getting soft on the bottom and some of them are still really hard. And I feel like the ones that are softer are the ones that threw better. Then we have Message in a Bottle, which is another just kind of summery, beachy scent. This really reminds me of something. There's definitely like a citrusy type of note in this, a sweetness to it. I really like this one. That's another one I've had multiple times and I really enjoy it. From K's, I have Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. So I think I'm not sure if this is the Bath & Body Works type, but it was nice. This is a little bit more on the savory side than I would like, not as sweet. I do like the blend, but it's something that I would probably next time get in a blend versus just melting on its own. Jazz Club. This is tobacco leaf, amber, sandalwood, and Egyptian musk. I loved this one. This one's so beautiful. Yeah, you get the tobacco really strongly. Egyptian musk just, I feel like, always does something to a blend. It almost adds a perfumey note to it. It's so good. I would definitely pick that up again. That was a good thrower as well. And then Cozy Night. So this was tobacco and sweet almond. I put this one in my candle crock. And this one wasn't my favorite. I didn't really like her almond oil. It comes off kind of like that. It's not cherry, but it kind of has that like Jergens cherry almond type of almond. And I don't really like that one. So that wasn't my favorite. From Super Tarts here, I have, this is Posts Everyone. This was a little bit older, but it was a really like big cookie. And I believe this was an aquatic scent. I like this. It was really nice and super strong, but it's not really a standout that I would pick up again. Raspberry cane and balsam. So fresh balsam, raspberry, and cake batter. My sister gave me this clam and I really enjoyed this. Smelled really good. I would definitely repurchase. It doesn't really put me in the mindset of Christmas, but it's a really good blend. Next, I melted Krampus. So this is salty sea air, pink sugar, patchouli, black pepper, and vanilla bean. This scent was so amazing. I would totally rebuy this again. Her patchouli is so nice in this. It's very atmospheric. You get the salty sea air, but it's not crazy and overpowering. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. And then finally, I have Love from Super Tart. So this one's really interesting. This is sweet pumpkin, pecan waffles, lavender cream, and vanilla bean cookies. This one is so good. I would have never thought to put like pumpkin pecan waffles, lavender, and all that together, but the lavender makes this like less edible smelling and adds a little bit of like a cozy freshness to it. So in my opinion, it kind of elevates the pumpkin pecan waffles from just this syrupy, like obnoxiously sweet type of scent. I mean, vanilla's in there, but I'm not detecting it that much. I'm sure it's adding something to help balance out the scent, scent of this, but this is so good. I would repurchase that for sure. Okay, now we're gonna do Britta's. I melted Hannah Crana. So this is Palo Santo, pink sugar, and pine cones. This was really, really good, super strong, such a good combination. I just really love what pine cones does to blends, because it's not, to me, it's not really tree, but it's like a blend between woody and tree-like. I don't know. It just adds such a pretty earthiness that just really grounds scents like pink sugar. This was a exceptional blend. I would repurchase that. The Exorcist. So this is a really popular blend with Britta's. It's Palo Santo, patchouli, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This was another one that was really good. She just has such a good patchouli oil. And her Palo Santo is amazing. And so this blend is just top notch. Would get that again as well. And then this is the Exorcist with apple cider donut and brown sugar. Oddly enough, this smelled really good. It didn't, I felt like neither side overwhelmed the other. It just balanced really well. I would never think to put like a bakery note like cider donut with the Exorcist, but it worked really well and I enjoyed it. What is this? I have one off here from Salt Mountain Melt. So this was a loaf I finished in Heat Wave. I bought this really cheap on a D-stash. So this is normally not a scent I would probably go for, but it's strawberry, raspberry, guava, and margarita. This was really nice, really strong. Good fruity blend if you enjoy that. Perfect for the hot days we had. And so I enjoyed it. But again, I just got it really cheap. That's the only reason I bought it. These scent notes aren't really something that appeals to me. So I probably wouldn't just buy it from the vendor. Okay, we have quite a bit of Scentsy. So I'm going to try to knock that out real quick. So first is White, Amber, and Silk. This is kind of, to me, like a laundry scent. Yeah, that's how it came off to me. Very dryer sheet, very, almost gives me that like powdery vibe. I didn't love this one, just not my favorite type of scent. Breakfast in Bed, which I think is like a pumpkin, some type of pumpkin bakery blend. This is really good. I love Breakfast in Bed. I think I have one more clam left of it. It's such a good, it's a fall bakery and it's really heavy. And so when it's really cold outside or you're just wanting like a nice, rich, intense like foodie scent. It just works really well for that. Thoroughly enjoyed that and would repurchase. Bright Cider Life. This is a general kind of cider scent. Loved it though. Smelled really good. I don't need to get like this type of scent from Scentsy. I can get it from multiple places, but I did enjoy that. Sippin' Poolside. I can't remember what's in this. I think it might be like a fruity aquatic. I really liked this. To me, this is a very summery scent. It gives you fresh, clean, a little bit fruity, a little bit aquatic, very strong. Yeah, I liked that one. Oop. Squeeze the Day. This is just a lemon scent. And I think I blended this with something, but I don't know what. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just a really strong lemon scent. It's not bakery. To me, it's a cross between cleaner and like candy lemon. Not my favorite, but it was good while I had it. Be Fabulous. So this, I think, is also a citrus scent. Yeah, I think this is either lemon or grapefruit. It was nice. Again, nothing to write home about, but I did enjoy it while I melted it. Pinkberry Sandalwood. This one was really, really good. This is kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like pink chiffon, with a little bit of sandalwood in it. Because to me, pink chiffon can sometimes be kind of like aggressive, for lack of a better word. This one's a little bit more subdued. It's so pretty. I would totally get that one again. I don't have a club anymore. I literally only got like one shipment of my club and decided I really don't need to be having this influx of wax coming, especially with the amount of L3 that I purchased. So if, you know, this is available once I get my stash down to a good amount and feel like I want to repurchase again, I would pick this up. I would also get this like on the Scentsy black market if I saw it for a cheap price. Tahitian Twilight. This, yeah, this is kind of a fruity floral. It wasn't my favorite. It has a little bit of a, I don't know how to, like if you've ever smelled like Paraglaze from Victoria's Secret, there's like this note in it that's almost like, it's not sour. I don't know how to explain it, but this has that and it's just not my favorite. It was super strong though. You can see it's a nice juicy clam. I feel like when they're juicy like that, they tend to throw insanely anyway. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. This is Stitch Experiment 626. I know this is a favorite of everyone's, but I didn't like this. Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know. It was overpowering. To me, it wasn't, there like wasn't enough depth to it and it was overpowering and I probably wouldn't get that again. Then we have Crazy Coconut. Let's see. I melted this in the bathroom. This is your very dry, like shredded coconut type of scent. There's not a ton of sweetness with it. You do get a lot of true coconut, but it's, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. Oliver, what are you doing? Anyhow, but it's very dry smelling. Like it's probably not one I would get again. Oh. Then I melted from the Scentspirations collection, Black Raspberry Linen. I think this might have been what I put Squeeze the Day with. When I have fresh laundry scents like this, I really love to add citrus to it. This one was really nice. A powerhouse, very fresh smelling, very clean. I liked it with the lemon in it as well. I would pick that up again. And then lastly from Scentsy, I melted Buckleberry. I think This is some type of gourmand scent. It is a very Christmassy though. To me, this smells like a Christmas scent. There's like spice in here. There's a little bit of cinnamon. You get that berry note. It's like a simmer pot type of scent. I really did enjoy that. I would get that again, but I probably, if I had known it was going to smell like that, I probably wouldn't have melted it when I did. I would have saved it. But if I do get that again, that's something I would save for Christmas. Okay, next we'll do the Pharmacist's Daughter. So first I have raspberry pastries. This is raspberry jam, glazed donut, sugar cookies, white cake with buttercream frosting and pink sugar. This is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of raspberry, to be honest. I do like it in some blends. This threw well, but it just wasn't my favorite. I melted through vanilla buttercream cake. So this, I took the whole souffle and put it in a candle crock in my basement. This is buttercream vanilla ice cream, crushed almond snickerdoodle vanilla frosting, and vanilla buttercream crunch cake. It was a really good vanilla scent. It had probably about a medium throw. So nothing too crazy. I've had far better vanilla scents, so I wouldn't pick this up again, but it is a good one. I got through magic custard cake, vanilla bean French custard, sweet and creamy, creme brulee, buttercream frosting, and cuppy cake. This one just wasn't for me. It was really strong, but I think I've said it before in some other videos. I just don't really care for that like custard note or creme brulee note in wax. I don't know. It's just kind of off-putting to me. So although this did throw really well, it's not one I would seek out again. This one, Man Cave. So this is bamboo, teak wood, vanilla birch, patchouli rain, and still sugar. This was so good. Such a strong thrower. Nothing was too overpowering. This wasn't like cheap, stinky man cologne. This was so like elevated and just so good smelling. I would repurchase that. Another one, which I absolutely loved, this is Island Time, Saltwater Princess, and Cool Water. Cool Water is it was really popular in the 90s, but it's a cologne, a men's cologne. And this blend was so good. So Cool Water to me is like in the same vein of like a pink sugar. It kind of has like this sweetness to it. So even though it's a men's cologne, it's not as like headache inducing or as intense as a regular men's cologne. And blended with that Saltwater Princess, they elevated each other and it was so amazing. I would totally repurchase this. I would get this in a loaf. I really loved that. And then coconut zucchini bread. So this is zucchini bread, coconut shortbread, cookies, coconut cream pie. This was amazing. Absolutely enjoyed it. This one threw for days. It was so strong and I would repurchase it. Next, from Vintage Chic. So this was like a really big, I don't even know what you would call it, but a really big like block of wax. This is Shoop, chestnut, brown sugar, ice cream, in a waffle cone topped with chunks of yellow cake. This was nice. Nothing too amazing. Probably wouldn't get it again. Tara will never go hungry again. This was really nice. It's an old school blend, zucchini bread, wild berry mousse, and whipped marshmallows. Back in the day, this type of blend was very popular. Vendors loved to blend the wild berry with zucchini bread. And this didn't disappoint. It wasn't an amazing thrower, but I did enjoy it. Gin and juice. This is fresh pineapple, coconut, banana, and juicy squeezed oranges. This was amazing. Absolutely loved it. If you just want a nice kind of tropical fruity blend and you like pineapple, you like coconut, banana, you would love this. This was amazing. Threw well. I enjoyed it. And then a couple of loaves I got through, which are very old. This first one is White Zombie. So this is from 2020. I bought these really cheap on a D-stash, and that's how I got them because I don't have anything in my actual collection this old. So this is Mac Apple Birthday Cake topped with whipped cream. Absolutely amazing. I have to say, guys, and I think I've said it before, but I have to say, Vintage Chic is one of those that has to cure. It really has to sit and cure. And I shouldn't say that as like the be all end all. For my home, in my space, this wax has to sit and cure. It's like for me, I'm finding the older it is that I melt it, the stronger it is. Seriously. I could not believe how strong this was. And this is 4 years old. So yeah, it threw super well. I used it and blended it with other things that I was melting. But yeah, Vintage Chic has to sit and sit and sit. And so that's what I'm just going to keep doing. Same thing with this. This one was from 2019. So this is Elm Street Zucchini, which is a blend of pumpkin, caramel, pecans, zucchini bread, and marshmallow. Insane throw. Now, I will say, I use hot plate warmers, and they do get very warm. So I'm not saying that this is going to throw for days and days, but when I put this in the morning and then went to turn my warmers off at the end of the night when I'm going to bed, this would still be going. And then in the morning, I'd probably get it for 1 more hour, and then I'd have to change it out. Insane throw. I can't say it enough. Vintage Chic for me just has to sit. So I'm just not even going to look at my stuff that I have from her. I'm just going to let it sit and sit and sit, because the older it is, it just performs so much better. I have a couple of scoopables from L3 that I finished. Pink Sugar, Mac Apple, White Clouds. This was just a Mac Apple kind of laundry scent. Smelled amazing. I absolutely enjoyed this to the point that I want to recreate it or get it in my customs. And yeah, that one was really good. Then I also got through Cocoa Butter Cashmere and Baume Dia Bright, which is one of the Sol de Janeiro dupes. This smelled really good too. It's not my favorite. Like, I like other scents from Sol de Janeiro, so I probably wouldn't pick it up again. But it did smell good, and it was very strong. Another couple of scoops I got through from Sept. This one is Beach Naps. This is just kind of a, almost like fresh linen scent. It smells like warm linen hanging out on the line on a sunny Sunday afternoon. I know it's really detailed, but that's what it smells like to me. I really enjoyed this. It's very, very strong. Almost made me a little sick. And I will say, I haven't purchased scoops from Sept in a long time. Their formula is a lot different from L3. It's almost like Vaseline. I didn't love that. And then you see how L3, this is all one rim. This like divots in. So I was like having to try and get wax like out of there. So don't really like the vessel that much, but yeah, that's a really good scent. I don't love Sept's scoops that much, so I probably wouldn't repurchase, but I would repurchase the scent just in their regular wax. You guys know I don't like scoops, but I really don't like this consistency of scoop. Then we have Watermelon Sugar. I don't even know what this was, but it was so good. It is just like a sugary, sweet watermelon. The watermelon's very candy-ish for sure, but it's just sweet. It smells like if you took a slice of watermelon and dipped it in white sugar. Delicious. Loved that. Now, let's do southbound. I got through a couple clams. Pumpkin season. So this is pumpkin butter, vanilla bean pretzel, honey graham, what is that? I guess cracker, pumpkin pie, toasted marshmallow, smoked woods. Amazing. This one threw so well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Filling naughty. This is warm salty pretzels, glazed cinnamon donuts, and sugar cookie dough. Another one, I melted this in a crock. So strong. Her pretzel's so good. These clams were kind of good. Oh, this one's not soft. That's so interesting to me. These are from the same time frame, but this one is really soft. So anyhow, yeah, just threw well. I'm thoroughly happy with my Southbound. Then I melted through one of the little wax cakes in lavender frosted party cake. Lavender, vanilla, sweet strawberry frosting, and delicious yellow cake batter. Oh, this was so good. I would totally repurchase this. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, that was good. My Zape was so great this time around. From Teddy Bees, I melted through Witches Be Crazy for Palo Santo. This one was okay. It gave me like a medium throw. And I did get the Palo Santo in it, but yeah, it wasn't a standout for me. I probably wouldn't get it again. Milk cookies and eggnog. This is vanilla powdered sugar, sweet milk, butter cookie dough, and butter drum eggnog. This was really nice. I enjoyed it. I do like Teddy Bees eggnog scent, so it threw well. I would get that again. And then, be careful. And then I have Grown Woman SHIT, which is Palo Santo, Orchid, Amber, and Smoked Vanilla. Oh goodness, this one was so good. I melted the majority of this in my bedroom in the candle crock. I will say I got mostly Palo Santo and Smoked Vanilla, but that wasn't a problem for me. I didn't get too much Orchid. It really is just like a smoky Grown Woman scent. Really enjoyed that. And that is it, guys. So that was quite a few empties to get through. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I melted through. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like, you can also subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.